Okay, here we go. First match is going to get underway. First map is GSL Whirlwind.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, no problem. Load screen is up. This is a Crux made map. Team Crux. Wind Park Prime. Or one of the, who's ever on the map making team at the time who made the map. The last couple were made by Wind Park Prime. It's a full 16-man bracket, guys. No more sign-ups. Latecomer period is over. Check the bracket for your matchup and go. The first round is best of 1. Everything else is a best of 3. This tournament should be over at least by midnight. If it's not, I'll be very surprised. So hope everyone has fun. Here we go.
So, yeah. So you want to announce the top?
Yeah, you go ahead and take the top. I'll take the bottom.
So we have ManBearPig, in the top right-hand corner, the red Protoss player.
That's versus. Right. Versus the what do you want to call this? Gold, yellow Zerg VorGirl.
So, you know, not much going on. Obviously, it's not going to be a lot, really, unless someone cheeses. So, looks like ManBearPig is going to get the wrong scout. And looks like a VorGirl too.
Alright, so we have a pylon out in the natural, and the probe is out scouting. So he's not going to find the Zerg base for a long time. And meanwhile, the Zerg, it has overlords going to the west. In fact, both overlords are headed to the west. The drone is headed to the west.
So ManBearPig. Oh, so ManBearPig is also going to where VorGirl is scouting. So
yeah, he's the probe. Look, the probe and the drone did not pass each other, so they don't know where each other is yet. But we are getting a pull down first for the Zerg player. In fact, the pull is going to be done here shortly. I wonder if this was I didn't see the timing on the pull, but that looked pretty early. That's going to be done here in a couple seconds. Meanwhile, we do have an expansion play by the Protoss. In fact, a Forge went down first, and then the Nexus. So that's the play for the Protoss. Remember, nothing's in the main base for the Protoss. The hatchery does go down for the Zerg at, what was that, 6:15, I guess it was, for the hatchery?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so...
Very standard, very standard.
Finally, the drone's going to find the Protoss base, and the Protoss probe is inside the Zerg base. The Protoss obviously saw the natural and sees the main, so nothing spectacular going on right now. No shenanigans. You know, we have your gateway down in front of the natural with the forge and a pylon and another pylon. A cannon will go down behind here somewhere. So we'll see what kind of setup the Protoss does there. Meanwhile, the drone does get into the main base and sees the 2 gas being taken. And here we go, the 2 Zerglings following the probe. That's always fun to watch.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, it's always fun to watch. You know, it's just 2 Zerglings following a probe across the map.
Yeah. He's gonna make it to his base.
Yeah.
The Zerglings are obviously gonna die because this cannon.
Yep.
Oh, did I get it? Oh, never mind.
There we go. The cannon takes out the Zerglings because the probe clogged the hole just a little bit. And VorGirl, what'd you say about VorGirl?
She's going for another third. She's going for her third.
Right, there you go. So takes the early third. So expanded to the national, and now is taking the early third over here to the base, like kind of right in front of the main, I guess.
Yeah.
And no gases yet for the Zerg at all, so no speed. We can tell you that the Zerg did not get speed yet from the pool. Did not decide to take a gas yet. Meanwhile, there are 2 gases taken for the Protoss. So we'll see what kind of tech the Protoss wants to do here. He does have 2 cannons down here in front of the natural. Oh, a gas steal. VorGirl does his gas steal. I guess a probe got into the base, or was in the base still, and then did a gas steal, and then was canceled. The drone keeps going inside the main base of ManBearPig. So nice job there to keep that drone alive inside the base for so long.
VorGirl's third base is finished now, and yeah, it's not it seems standard right now to me for the Zerg player. Just because I play Zerg, you know.
Yep, very standard play right now. Just macro all the time, macro, you know, for both of these players. So here we go. Here goes the tech down inside the Protoss. Look at this. He has a Twilight Council down, a robotics facility, and another gateway. So this tells me blink stalkers from the Protoss. I don't know about you.
Yeah, blink stalkers, and they probably. Oh no, he's throwing down a dark shrine.
Oh, a dark shrine. What? A dark shrine?
DTs?
Oh, yes, it is a dark shrine. Wow. Okay, I missed that totally. Yes, a dark shrine goes down. He has a robotics facility, a gateway, and 2 gateways inside this main base. Remember the gateway in front of the natural with a dark shrine and a robotics facility. So, wow, he's going to put down a 4 pylon somewhere. Meanwhile, let's see what the Zerg is doing. Zerg is getting speed. He's going to lair already.
He really needs to scout this, like.
Yeah, he does. He needs to bring this Overlord over. This Overlord up at the top of the map needs to come over into the Protoss base and see what's going on in the Protoss zone here, because that Dark Shrine is going to finish. He's going to have 3 gates. He's going to have an observer. The Protoss is going to know what's going on here all over the place, but the Zerg is not. And when he sees these DTs, he's going to be very surprised. Remember, he does have the 2 evolution chambers down, so he can make spore crawlers for detection and all that good stuff. He can make overseers and all that stuff. He's going to be on lair. So there's the lair going down in the main. He doesn't have anything else down. Nothing else is down except for that lair. Is he going mutas? I wonder if he's going mutas.
He's gonna go.
He is. He is.
I think ManBearPig's. He's gonna be just fine. Oh, it depends really. He has a warp prism, so he's gonna go warp drop. And VorPig's overlords might see this. Plus, he's getting observer. Overseer, I mean.
Oh,
yeah, so.
Yep, he has a Dark Templar and 2 Zealots inside this warp prism, and it's coming toward the 3rd base here. He's going to drop it right on the 3rd base. Oh, nope, he's not. He's going to go right over the 3rd base and being attacked by that Queen. He has to watch out. It doesn't go down. Now he's going to drop the 2 the Dark Templars. Both of them are in the main base now. And he's warping in more Dark Templars.
He's sentries, I think he's going to block off the ramp here.
Oh, wow. He goes right for the spire.
Come on, block. He needs to block off. Yes. Very nice timing. Very nice block there. He needs to keep his eyes on these
oh, my goodness.
sentries.
He went right for that spire. Now he's going after workers. He has 10 workers killed. 11, 12.
Yeah, he's about to run out of energy. Well, he has 1 more, so.
Wow, we have 19 workers killed here for the Protoss. These Dark Templars are doing so much damage inside the base, guys. Look at this. They're going after the Baleen Nest and the spawning pool. There's nothing that the Zerg can do.
Go for the spawning pool. That's a lot better.
Yes. Oh my goodness. He's going to take out the spawning pool. He's not going to be able to make any more units. 2 more Dark Templars come in. A lot of Zerglings are spawned. And these Dark Templars are going to die now because the Overseer is above the head. So there goes 1. 4 Dark Templars are going to be killed inside the main base. There is sentries over here that were in the main base. They force field of the ramp, and the Zerglings weren't able to get in. Meanwhile, another Warp Prism was over here. They want to warp in some more Dark Templars, at least that's the intent. But no, he thinks better of it since there's a lot of Zerglings here on the ground. What's being made over here? We're having a spawning pool and a spire being made at the natural.
Would you think that was a good trade?
I think so. Look at that, 20 workers killed to 0.
Yeah, I think that. I think that's a great trade.
That's a good trade. That's a good harass by the Protoss. But you know what? Look at the supply, 92 to 58 in supply.
Oh, it's a run by.
He does a run by, a Zergling run by into the Protoss base. He does have Dark Templars down on the ground up here, but these Zerglings are way faster than those Dark Templars. And now the Zerg himself is going to get some probe kills. We have 5 probe kills. The Dark Templars get into the mineral line and take out these Zerglings. Those Dark Templars can take out Zerglings in a hurry.
So I think ManBearPig has a lot better. Well, I think it was better run by. Not a run by, but better drop into the base. Like a really better trade. I think he's ahead, really.
All right, so the supplies are 125 to 69. VorGirl, despite the fact that he was massively harassed by Dark Templars, is way ahead in supply and was able to take out that War Prism with the Mutas, as you just saw. He has Zerglings here just scouting and trying to see where that Protoss army goes. The Protoss army consists of some Archons, some Zealots, and a couple Stalkers. Let's see what did he research charge off that. No, he did not. There's no research off that Twilight Council yet, so he put the Twilight Council down just to get that Dark Shrine early, and hasn't researched anything out of Dark Shrine. Meanwhile, Colossus are coming out now for the Protoss, and he's getting 1, 2, 3, 4 more gateways down in his main base. Getting a couple cannons down in his main because the Mutas are out, remember. So the Mutas are going to fly to the north and go around the side. A couple more cannons going down in the natural. And this Death Ball for the Protoss is coming out onto the field. He has 2 Archons, a couple of Sentries, a lot of Zealots, and a couple of Stalkers. Meanwhile, the Mutas are going into the main base, and the Protoss army is out of position. Going to aim for that Dark Shrine. Can he get that Dark Shrine? I would go for that Dark Shrine ASAP, man. That's a lot of...
Go for the pylons, really.
Yes, go to the pylons, yep. So there's some...
He needs to get the one right next to the Dark Shrine.
Yep, here comes the Protoss force now. Remember, these Zealots can't do anything to this air, but these Stalkers and Archons were trying to do as much damage as they could to the Mutas. Going to focus down this base. That's not done. He needs to cancel. Oh, good. He canceled the Nexus. Excellent job. Cancels.
Really right in time.
Yeah, just in time before the Mutas take it out. There's a lot of Mutas on the field. Look at how many Mutas there are here. There's
19.
Yeah. A lot of Mutas out on the field. That's going to be hard for the Protoss to handle. 148 to 90 supply. Look at the worker kills here. It's 20 to 7. But despite that, VorGirl's way ahead here in supply. Look at the Army tab. 84 to 57 in Army over the Protoss.
Look how much gas he has. I mean,
he just passed right by. He just passed right by that War Prism. That War Prism is headed toward the Zerg base again. He's going to warp in Dark Templars. Dark Templars right here if he can. Meanwhile, the Mutas passed right by it and did not kill it. Let's see what the Protoss does here. What's he going to do? Is he going to warp in units here? You wonder if he's going to warp in units right here. I think he forgot about it for now. He has the War Prism right over that third base. He could probably snipe that third base if he wanted to. His Mutas are way far away. Meanwhile, I have some messages that I need to take care of on Skype. But anyways, we have an engagement here. Zealots are on the ground trying to take care of the Zerglings. The Stalkers are trying to take care of the Mutas, but that is just way too many Mutas in the air for anything to handle. And those Archons go down. This Archon's going to go down. Oh my goodness, that might be GG. There's too much here for this.
That army got steamrolled.
Yeah, it got steamrolled, man. That engagement did not go the way that the Protoss wanted it. The Zerg is way ahead here. 178 supply to 59. All he has to do is go attack into the natural of the Protoss, and I think this game is over. There's nothing back home that this Protoss can do. He doesn't have any army whatsoever on the ground.
Gas. He has no gas.
He is starved for gas. Yep, he is starved. Yeah, I think the Zerg is just being really careful here. I don't think he knows just how far ahead he is. He can just go in here and kill this Protoss if he wanted to. There's another Archon out. That's going to do some damage, but it's not going to be enough because look how many Mutas are in the air. Oh my goodness. All he has to do is bust down this door and get into the main with these Zerglings, and that should be GG, guys. Oh, and we have some BM.
Oh my gosh. He's ready.
Oh well, at least ManBearPig says that, and not, you know, something else. But oh well. So ManBearPig.
Mad when they lose, I mean, especially in a tournament.
It's okay, you know. The Zerg player.
It's a GSL map. Nobody's really played these maps.
So the entire natural was taken out by these Zerglings, and Mutaling is still good, ladies and gentlemen, against the Protoss, it looks like.
Muta's OP here.
And his entire base
Not a
is
game.
going to be demolished.